Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I just want to say I hope everyone had such a wonderful, amazing, magical Christmas. I know for us, we kept it super low key. This was kind of a hard one for us. For those of you who have been with me over this past year, Christmas last year was actually the last time I saw my dad before he passed away. So we just tried to keep it like as low key as possible. And to be totally honest, I just tried to act like it was just any other day. My husband and I don't exchange gifts. It was nice. It was low key. We appreciated the day for what it was and just tried to remember happy memories of my dad, and try not to focus on having last year have been already a year ago was the last time I saw him. So yeah, it's so crazy how time just like goes by. So super crazy. But I know a lot of people are really sick right now. So I am hoping that for those of you who are sick and had to spend the holidays sick and resting, I hope you're starting to feel better. And I hope everyone just had a really wonderful holiday. So for today, we are going to dive into my bin of empties here because it has been actually 2 weeks since I have shared this with you. With the holidays and everything, just everything is just super, super crazy. So it's already been 2 weeks since we talked about this. First and foremost, what I want to talk about, because it's not technically in my bin, but I wanted to talk about it, is my fragrance flower. So this is the fragrance flower that I actually colored the petals with a Sharpie. Look at how pretty that turned out, you guys. It's so pretty. I just used do I still have it up here? I don't. I just used a purple Sharpie and I just colored only the tips of the petals of the fragrance flower. And then it just, as it absorbed the oil, the color just started kind of soaking into the rest of the petals, and it actually turned kind of like an indigo blue. It's really, really pretty. So this has actually been 60 days since I have had this, or right around 60 days. It's been about 2 months, and there's still a little bit of oil in here. So Scentsy has always said about these new fragrance flowers that you should get about 60 days use out of this. You are definitely getting at minimum 60 days. I tend to get a few weeks past that. So, and here we are at like the 60-day mark, and I am still definitely going to get a little more use out of this. So if you didn't see that video on how to add, what did I say? Add flair to your fragrance flower. So I will link that video down below if you're interested in seeing like the before and the after. It's super fun, super easy to do, and you get a little pop of color. They're really, really pretty on their own. They're just a really pretty white. Also, if you do color them, it does void the warranty. Yes, there is a warranty on this. So if anything ever happens, if the petals start to fall off, or if any like manufacturer defects, there is a warranty on them. But if you color it, then you're voiding that warranty. But there's no like refillable option on this. So I was like, I'm okay with voiding the warranty. Also, while I'm thinking about it, it totally just hit me. Fragrance flowers. These are going to go up in price starting in February. So I wanted to let you guys know these are not going to be on sale. Part of the sale in January, they're $16. And then in February, they're going to bump up to $18. I still find them to be reasonably priced. Is it the same as wax and warmers? No. Is it the same as your Scentsy Go? No. But I feel like if you are needing something with just a little hint of fragrance, say at work in your cubicle, or in an office, somewhere where you want just a little bit of fragrance, but you don't want a warmer going in case you may offend others around you. These are really, really perfect, and they make really great gifts. Still under 20 bucks. I feel like that's still a really good deal. Okay, enough about this. What I'm saying is we're going on 60 days and I still have some oil left. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about, I finished up a laundry liquid in Amazon Rain. I think we're coming around to using up everything at the same time now. I really like purchasing the Laundry Love bundle. I'll link that video down below if you're interested in some more information on our laundry products. With the Laundry Love bundle, if you use it properly, you use it all at the same pace. But with our boy Deuce, when I started doing crap ton more laundry because we had blankets on the floor, so I was going through this stuff like crazy. So I wasn't using absolutely every part of the laundry line just to try to save parts of it. So I kind of got out of sync with that, but I think we're starting to sync back up. Anyways, got through an Amazon rain in the laundry liquid. Let's get to some wax. Okay, so this is so fun. Okay, first thing I want to talk about is I went a little bit ham over this. Four. I went through 4 entire bars of Inhale Exhale, which is the scent of the month for January 2020. 2020. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. This scent is rocking my world. I love it so much. Way more than I was ever expecting. This is so good. So good. It's fresh and cool and clean, but there's a little bit of a salty citrus note to this, which I love so much. Now, there are a few people that are like, yeah, it's just not really my thing. I like it. I don't love it. There's something kind of off about it. What I did one of the times I was warming this was I actually mixed it. We've done like some surf and turf lately. So we've done some crabs, some shrimp and steaks. And when you're cooking that, you're probably wondering, why are you telling us about your dinners? I promise this is all gonna tie in. So with that, we use a ton of garlic and butter and just all of those really heavy foodie fragrances while you're cooking. And those are the types of fragrances that linger around your house even after you're done. So I always like to have lemon scents on hand for those types of like dinners. That way when it's like lingering and lingering, I don't want to wake up the next morning and still smell my crab and my steak from the night before. Blech, no thanks. So this was actually really nice for that, but I thought, ooh, I bet it would be nice if we mixed. So what I did was I didn't mix them together, but in alternating warmers. But honestly, even if you mix 1 cube to 1 cube of, I have in my club Squeeze the Day. This was from a scent of the month a few months back. But honestly, if you have a coconut lemongrass, I feel like the brightness of that coconut lemongrass is just going to kind of lighten up and brighten up the Inhale Exhale a little bit. So that's what I had made a suggestion to a few of my friends who were like, yeah, I like it. I don't love it. Like there's something kind of off about it. Mix it with lemon. I'm telling you, you'll thank me later. It's really, really good. So that's what I had done downstairs one of the nights was I mixed Squeeze the Day with Inhale Exhale, and it was divine. It was so nice. And I'm glad I actually mixed it in alternating warmers because my husband loved the sweet lemon scent that was coming through. He was like, oh yeah, I smell that. It's really good. He really liked Inhale Exhale as well, but those like little like bursts of lemon that he was getting throughout the downstairs, he was just like, oh yeah, that's good. So, but they complement each other really, really nicely. But I did have Inhale Exhale going all throughout the upstairs. I had it going all throughout the downstairs. I can't get enough of the scent. It is so, so good. So definitely if you are placing an order either with me or your Scentsy consultant or yourself, if you're a Scentsy consultant yourself and you didn't get the scent and warmer of the month kits, pick up some of these bars. They're so good. They're so good. Inhale Exhale. Let me tell you what Scentsy says about this. I happen to agree pretty much with every description that Scentsy says about this. So let's see here. Description: search for inner peace with salted citrus, calming freesia, and solar woods. I don't get any kind of woodsy from this. It also says the base notes are solar woods, musk, and vanilla. I just get, honestly, like maybe a little teensy bit of musk. There is some sweetness with the vanilla. It's not like super woodsy for me personally though. It is just like this really interesting salty citrus scent though. I do really, really like it. Love it. I love it. Obviously I got through 4 bars. So also what I had going, which was a powerhouse, what I have had going up here in this room. Did I have some other things? I can't remember if that was in here or not. I did Cozy Cranberry, and I actually mixed it in alternating warmers because Cozy Cranberry is a powerhouse. This was a part of our Cozy collection, which is no longer available, but if you got your hands on this collection, you know this is really, really nice. It's a very different kind of musky cranberry scent. It's like if cranberry was a perfume. It's really, really pretty. There is like a tartness, but there is a sweetness and a little bit of a floral. I really love this, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of tone it down just a little bit. So I paired it with Love and Kisses Mini. And Love and Kisses Mini it's a sweet, fruity fragrance. I find it smells a little bit like vanilla and like apricots or peaches, so it is a little bit more on the like sweet fruity side. So I thought that these two would mingle really well together, and they did. I really, really loved these together, and this was throwing great, so loved that. Next, I went through two, and I think did I do some mixing here? I did some mixing here. I went through two of my Bring Back My Bars that I have in my Scentsy Club of Cutie Pie Cupcake, and I love this. This is like an orange, it's an orange cupcake. So it's as if, but it's not orange in the sense of like orange. It smells like an orange cake cupcake. It's so nice. It's really, really, I love these like bakery type scents. This is very similar to Happy Birthday. If I had to pick Happy Birthday or Cutie Pie Cupcake, I'm always gonna go to Happy Birthday, but this is really nice. Like if I had to choose Vanilla Bean Buttercream Sugar Cookie or Cutie Pie Cupcake, I'm going Cutie Pie Cupcake. I love this. There's just something more rich and sweet to this. It's so good. I love this. So I went through 2 bars of that, and then I also went through a bar, and you guys should be proud, because there were these next 2 things I'm going to talk about are things I have been hoarding because I am so afraid. I'm afraid of the day. I'm dreading the day. I shouldn't say afraid, but I'm dreading the day that I'm going to run out of these items. And we have a bar in cranberry and tinsel, and I know those of you who saw my brick collection video, you're probably laughing because you're like, you've got bricks and cranberry and tinsel. I do, but I got through a bar of this. So I love cranberry and tinsel. I think this is really, really nice, and it's just so perfect for the holidays. So I did have this going, I believe I had this going last weekend when my father-in-law and mother-in-law were here. But yeah, this was really good. So love that. And I'm very happy that I have a couple bricks in that. The other thing I want you guys to be proud of me for that I have been hoarding that is not in my club, and I'm wondering why, because I thought I had it in my club, but maybe this was before the club days, and I went through 2 bars of My Home, and this is actually what's currently going downstairs. This is beautiful. This is very similar to Welcome Home, which is currently available, in that it smells like there's fall spices, but there's more sweetness to this. I feel like this is cranberries and fall spices, less like apples and I don't know. There's less spice in this, more sweet. I'm getting cranberry and spices. So I have this going downstairs, which I felt like was super appropriate for the holidays. So I went through that. And then I went through one of my bars of the Light Side of the Force, which is inspired by Star Wars. So let me tell you, this is a powerhouse, you guys, and I really, really like this. So immediately, as soon as I did the video on like my first impressions of this, I immediately popped it in my warmers upstairs. Had it going in the bedroom, had it going throughout upstairs. It's really nice. I really like this, and it did last quite a while. So I am pretty impressed with this. Let's see, when did I stick that in my warmers? My days are so messed up because of Christmas. So today is Thursday. When did I put this? Was it Monday? This lasted majority of this week upstairs. So this did really, really well. It's honestly performed better than I was expecting. So I really like it. So that's really, really nice. I would definitely recommend. And I am going to purchase a couple more bars of these, and I'm going to purchase, because you guys have inspired me, that the mixture of the Light Side of the Force with the Dark Side of the Force is a really good combination. So I'm gonna take your word for it and I'm gonna give it a try. So I look forward to mixing those together. All right, you guys, that is everything that's in my bin. That's what we have gotten through over the past couple of weeks. Let me know what you have been warming, what you picked special for the holidays, maybe if you were having company over. I would love to hear if you did some mixing. You guys know I love to hear about some good mixtures. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna go for now, but thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video, which I'm looking over here at a box that has my Bring Back My Bar kit in it. I have not opened it yet, but look forward to that this weekend. I don't know exactly what day it's gonna go up, but for sure, this weekend, my first sniffs of the Bring Back My Bar January 2020 Bring Back My Bar bars we're gonna sniff through those together. So look forward to that. All right, you guys, I'll check in with you guys later.